Get over it. We all got dead homies.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, cause I've been living wrong.
What's going on, carnalitos? So yeah, I mean, we need to get over that little, I got dead homies, you don't understand, there's too much bloodshed, you know, we can't stop these certain wars. I saw a lot of that comment coming actually from both sides of the aisle, man. From the north and from the south. They were both pretty much saying there's too much bloodshed that it can't be forgiven. And what a lot of you guys from up north don't understand, down you guys think that, oh, we've been fighting for all these years, that you guys from down here don't understand. We're brother, we're fighting our own over here. We're fighting our own fucking homies out here. I mean, we call each other homies, but we're down here fighting each other, killing each other, literally. Then we get to the county, and then we gotta fucking click up, you know, for obvious reasons, brother. So when you guys say that, like, especially with me, let's say my opinion of it, that I don't know what it is because I'm not up there and it's still cracking. What do you think they're doing down here? You think the homies are hugging each other? Nah, man, these guys are still out here killing each other. But as long as we continue to use that excuse about your dead homie, and that's why you gotta keep this shit pushing, let me tell you something off the back. Almost, not all, but most of the cats, once the homie dies, you sit there, yeah, you throw your little beer down, you say that's the homie, that's the camarada, I'm gonna miss the vato. In an hour, you're gonna be drinking, having a good time, brother. In the next week, maybe drop a beer here and there for the guy. But you know what? Your life goes on. When was the last time you went to your dead homie's house and went and bought his daughter some shoes? Went and bought his son a bicycle? Went and bought his son a basketball? Or maybe just went and had spent some time with the kids, spent some time with the mothers. We don't, brother. We sit there and say we got so much love for the homies, but as soon as the casket drops, carnal, you go out the door and you keep doing the same shit you were doing before, homie. I know, because I was the exact same way. For many years, well, actually, at the beginning, like when my homie Whisper died, dude, I thought it was the end of the world. I felt fucked, but I was a young guy. I was like 14, 15 years old, and I felt the same way. I felt that anger. I felt that, fuck that, you know, I gotta get my run back or revenge and this and that. But I wasn't seeing what it was doing to his family, dude. I wasn't seeing the destruction that death actually did to his family, and I haven't been in contact with his family. I don't know whatever happened pretty much to his mom, to his dad, to his siblings, if he had any cousins. It was just like life went on. And as I got older and more homies started passing away, it didn't hurt as much, brother. And that's just about as real as I can get, brother. Once you've gone through so many funerals, and especially like I say, you don't even know the guy. Sometimes be like, "Oh, my homie passed away." Oh, you know, nah, I didn't even know him. It's like a soldier being in war and he just seen a serial number for another soldier that passed away. Life goes on, man, and that's not a cruel way. I'm not trying to be cruel about it. What I'm trying to do is bring some perspective to it, man. Like if we use that analogy for the rest of say America's last history, brother, in World War II. There was over, I think I was looking it up, it was over 200 million deaths, brother. Like in what? That was 7 years at war. I think we were in it for a few of it. Some crazy fucking outrageous number of people died. You had Pearl Harbor. The Japanese straight bombed us. Germany was, we're going to war with Hitler. Germans were a bunch of fucking Nazis. We hated their guts. And imagine how many millions of people died between the Germans and us. The Japanese nowadays, they're one of our biggest allies, homeboy. The German, they're one of our biggest allies. After all that war, after all that mayhem, after all that bad blood between them, the United States, these countries, they made peace. They started talking. And you know what? They put those deaths behind them. Why? Because of their future. They didn't, you think they really enjoy doing all that stuff? No, but that's what men do, man. That's what generals do. You know, little kids, little boys are the ones that sit there and say, "Oh no, you shot my homie. Fuck that, I gotta get my run back." But that little boy that's saying that is not going to take care of that family member. Is not going to sit there and help out with the bills. Is not going to sit there and help the mom out with fucking bringing the groceries the next week or the next year or the next 5 years. So you guys are gone. And I know it because I'm one of those guys, homie. So when I hear that argument, to me, it's out the fucking window. It's all bullshit, brother. This is a new day and era, man. We can actually communicate online. We can talk to different neighborhoods. We can see what's going on in different neighborhoods. Back then, we didn't have that, brother. Like I said, we were in these little small blocks. And every single different neighborhood, whether you're an SA, whether you're a Norteño, whether you're a Blood, whether you're a Crip, whether you're a Haitian from Florida, whether you're in Chirac, homie, we all thought this is our block and this is how life is. But that's not how life is, man. Life is like that for people who are poor, for people who don't have an education, for people who haven't seen the reality of it, man. We think that's normal life, but fuck no, that's not normal life. And we can't sit there and just make that normal for our kids, man. We gotta sit there, step our fucking game up, and start acting like men. My question is this: what are you guys fighting for? Whatever neighborhood you're from, whatever gang, clique, set, barrio, whatever you're claiming, what are you fighting for, homie? You're fighting for somebody who got into a fight with some other vato over some Haina back in the days, and now you fools are killing each other. You get into a fight because some vato, mad dog, some other vato back in the high school, and now you fools are killing each other, homie. You're fighting some vato because this vato stepped in this vato's shoes back in the days, and now you're killing each other, homie. It was never meant to get this fucking crazy, homie. I can tell you off the back just by speaking to older cats. Yeah, they were fighting. Yeah, they were beefing. But then it just started getting to murders and we started getting to this fucking mayhem that we got now. But you know what? We've been doing this shit for too long, Raza, man. We're much better than that, especially in California, homie. We got so much power. We got so much numbers, man. If we get out there, register to vote, start working, start stepping up our game, because if not, they're kicking us out little by little. Look around your neighborhood. Before we were migrating over here, we're getting deep as fuck, and they were letting us because they were living in the outskirts of LA. Those were the barrios, those were the hoods. That was like Compton, Watts, even out here in North Hollywood. Dude, the area that's all revitalized. That was the hood back in the days, man. Now, fuck no. That's money, man. That they're bringing in money and they're kicking us out. But the thing is, we're letting them kick us out because we're fighting each other over bullshit, homie. Yeah, so it's up to us, carnalitos, man. The ball is literally in our court, man. We're out here. We're deep as fuck. We know how to work. We know how to network. It's up to us to kind of leave this that back of our history, dude. As far as gangbang, as far as killing each other. You know, I would love it in 20, 30 years where we're just talking about this and say, damn, remember when we used to do that? Because after all these years, come on, carnal. We're more alike than we're not, man. For many years, we're all isolated in different blocks. But like I said, this technology, nah, homie. We're more alike. We all have that homie who's a jokester. We all have that homie who's a drunk. We all have that homie who's a playboy. We all have that homie who's fucking slanging dope. We all have different homies in different neighborhoods. But it's all the same game, homie. But what happens is, you're my enemy. Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. And then I got a dead homie. And then it's just a cycle that keeps going on. But like I said, the parents are the ones that are really feeling the effect. These children are the ones that are really feeling the effect. Because what happens, we start going to prison. We start becoming drug addicts. We start having kids with no fathers. We start having kids with no mothers. We start losing that family structure. And Latinos, and I know it because I live here with a Latino family. My wife is Mexicana. Her parents live in the back. It's 5 of them. It's all still, they're close, dude. Latinos are very close, and God bless my my father-in-law and mother-in-law. Dude, they're great parents, and they've given morals and values to these guys. Regardless, they were all gang members at one time, and people may have seen them a certain way. But you know what? They gave these guys morals and values, dude, and they've passed those morals and values on to their kids, man. And most of our fucking kids, most of our nephews, most of our family, they're doing all right, man. Some are going to universities, some are going to junior colleges, some are going to trade, some are working. We're actually breaking that cycle. And I mean, we were some fools, homie, straight up. But this story that I'm telling you is no different than your story up north, than Sacramento, Fresno, Bakersfield, San Diego, Riverside, Frisco, anywhere. It's the same story that goes on and on. And like I said, we're more the same than we're not, carnalitos. Well, with all that being said, carnalitos, if you want to listen to my advice, more power to you. If not, then sorry about your luck. Before I go, I want to let Raymond know RIP to his father, Pyro from Pomona in Califas. Give him that shout out. Also, I'm going to put in my description that P.O. Box I just got. I got a P.O. Box out here in North Hollywood, and it's pretty much for this. I'll let you guys know right now. I got a couple guys sending me books, which is nice. I'll read them this week. I appreciate that. And I want to get some letters from you guys in the joint, man. I know some of you guys watch this. I know I got a couple homies that watch this. I know I got a couple brothers that watch this. I want to get a couple letters from you guys from the joint. And kind of speak about your experiences, not in prison, but as far as what led up to you being in there, and just let me know what you want me to put in the letter, if not, and then eventually, hopefully, I can even get some drawings from you guys, and I could slang them out here. People want them, and I'll send you guys the cash, man. I'm just trying to help you guys out, but it's not for a pen pal. Don't think I'm gonna sit there and go back and forth and write with you, homie. Ain't nothing like that. I'm just trying to sit out here and get the word out there, carnal. Other than that, you guys have a great day. I appreciate the subscriptions. Keep them coming. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.